Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Tuesday, May 7th, 2024. Let's find out what's going on the Bitcoin to Tether at Zondacrypto. As you can see, I'm using the daily time frame chart, and we can clearly see that the recent movement to the downside has been terminated roughly around this level here. Let me just take a solid line. So we all know that the level of 56,740 is now technical support. So the technical support here will likely be one of the major ones, despite the fact that we broke below the lows of the March 2024, 59,258. So that gives us a pretty decent zone. However, every zone might be violated or tested once again anyway. But due to the nature of the recent movements, we can say that for now this low here will be our major low, and we will do our analysis according to this low here. Again, 6,740. This is the low. Then we have the inside bar, breakout to the upside, confirmation, inside bar, and yesterday we got this kind of a pin bar, kind of a shooting starish pin bar candlestick, the candlestick pattern with a high at 5,500 tethers. So it looks like the major distance from this swing high to this swing low has been retraced, and now the next target, eventually the next target would be this high here at 67,000 tethers. So that's the next target for the bulls, but please pay attention for one more thing here. There is let me just take a look at trend line. Maybe Ray will be enough. Please take a look at this line here, which is of course the trend line. This trend line is very particular because almost every more or less liquid asset on the crypto space has this trend line. Ethereum, Litecoin, Solana, and plenty of the other ones. This kind of a descending trend line, and there is no rally towards the all-time high again on the Bitcoin or Ether or Solana without breaking this trend line. So that's my point. Now we will apply RSI, and the RSI will show us that the recent movement to the downside was made on purpose, and that's because we almost hit the extremely oversold conditions. Now we are testing the level of 50, so roughly around here we should see some increased activity. We already got this pin bearish candlestick pattern, which will be of course the first indication of the bears coming to the market, because they're preventing bullish momentum to enter the positive territory when it can prosper basically and rally higher, because there's a room to the upside. There's a room to the upside here up towards the trend line. But first, bulls needs to break above the level of 50. Without this breakout, we cannot say that the market is back to the uptrend, because of course that's just a temporary bounce that might be treated as the temporary bounce. Now let's just take a look at this swing here. That was the correction from that low to roughly this high. So I would take my price measure, right? So this is a price range measure. As you can see, 18%. Let me just move it here. 18%. Once again, this movement to the upside is not 18%, it's 15. Okay, so this correction to the upside is smaller than this one, but if we pay attention to the last one, you can see that the last one is even smaller because it has only 11%. So still 18.85% is the biggest correction in this cycle of the Bitcoin, so we need to break higher. So of course that's why this level here must be violated. If it's violated, the chances of the market to going up are way higher. Now let me just remove this correction so we can talk about the last thing here, which are of course moving averages. If we apply the best moving averages, now we got the channel of the moving averages, which is 20 to 20. Now we are going to change it because the upper length will be 100 and the lower length will be 200. So let me just zoom out so you guys can see that we are still trading. Let me just play with my chart. There you go. We are just trading in between 100 and 200 periods moving average channel. Of course, this channel might be a little bit too wide for some of you. So let me just do it again. We will do it, for example, 50 and 100 instead. Okay, so that's the other channel, and now we are, as you can see, the price is exactly in between 50 and 100 periods moving average. So we need to area, right? This zone here must be violated in order for this market to move in some sort of the direction, to the upside or to the downside. So please keep an eye on this channel as well. We might see soon some sort of the development as potentially the correction to the downside had been basically completed. And the last thing here is complex Elliott triple combo, which is complex correction, very there you go. This is, let me just first finish this combo so I can mark it. There you go. So this is very unusual. Nevertheless, it's still possible that the market was doing this. The triple combo, complex time-consuming correction might be completed, and the market is apparently trying to resume the uptrend. If we break momentum above the 50, if we break out of this 50 to 100 periods moving average channel, then of course the chances are higher that we test the trend line and then all-time high. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.